Hey guys, this is week 2 of my getting in shape check-in vlog. It's been a very busy week for me. If you guys saw my Glim box, my April Glim box, I've told you guys about. It's our drama big competition this week, so I mean there's 3 sessions a day, and I mean there's so many. It's from like 9 a.m. to 11:30 and or even 12 sometimes, and then 1 to 5, and then 7 to like 9:30. So I'm constantly going back and forth. Luckily I only live about 15 minutes away from where like the venue, but exhausted, and you have to I don't know, you have to be on all the time because you're interacting with parents, congratulating your students, just telling how great they did, or then stressing out, my ears are sticking out, help me, and then you have to put their hair so it like pulls back their ears. Anyways, it's been overwhelming, but my students have been doing really well so far. Some have been speaking a bit fast or too quiet, but overall they've been doing a good job, and I expect quite a few of them to win awards, which is always nice for them, and then it also makes me feel good, like I was a good teacher. So I knew that this week I wouldn't be doing that much working out, so I tried to concentrate this time on drinking a lot of water this past week. So I did. I probably had about, in water bottles, at least 500 mils a day, and then in tea probably about another a liter, so 1.5 liters a day, which is good. And then so I'll show you my working out schedule. We are here Thursday. So you can see this week I only did my Monday, Wednesday dance class, and even those I came about halfway through because they start at like 7:30, and I had students performing at that time, so I came at like 8:15, and I had to leave. Well, I saw my students perform, but I had to leave before they got the judge said her announcements and things, or her judging. But as you can see here, Thursday, I broke my Thursday trend of not working out. I went for a jog. I didn't go with Chloe that time, so I could actually go a little bit faster. I'm still a slow jogger, but I went a little faster. And then high point, I went to the gym, and we were there. It was actually kind of late. It was from like 9 to 10 or 9:15 to about 10:30, and they closed at 10:30, so we had to go. But I worked out a lot, and I felt like I felt really good. Sometimes you leave the gym and you're really tired, but I was tired, don't get me wrong, I was exhausted, but I just felt really good about myself, and I just, yeah, I felt healthy. And I worked out 400 calories, which, I mean, that's just their approximation. I go on the elliptical for about half an hour. That I did for 40 minutes because I was watching Dance Moms that I put on my iPad. And then, or it was Dance Moms Miami, the new one, since Dance Moms is ended for the season. And then I did some ab work and kind of medicine ball arms and things, and then I went on the erg, the rowing machine. So no, I mean, I was very happy with myself. I did stretching too. Yeah, and I left really, really happy. But then this week, just kind of my dance class, nothing on Tuesday, nothing on Thursday. I'm going to try to go Friday, tomorrow, and then Saturday as well. So at least I have 4, because right now there's only 2 things this week. But last week I was able to do 5 days, so I'm very impressed with that. And looking at my jars, I got to add 2 more. So last time I checked in, I had lost 6 pounds. Now I've lost 8, so I lost 2 more pounds, which, yay, I'm happy about, especially because this week wasn't like too full-on cardio. What else? Oh yes, I've been thinking about, well, I don't count calories, as I've said before. Like for my meals, I'll eat whatever, even my healthy snacks. I have actually what Ms. Jealousy was saying. She's like, oh, I have this for a snack, and I was like, that's what I have too. I have just like plain almonds, not salted, not roasted, just plain almonds, and then I have craisins, the dried cranberry raisins. Yeah, that's usually what I have for my snacks. Lunches I've started having, well, just 2 so far. It's really healthy. You get kale, which is like a leafy green vegetable, and then you chop it up really finely, and then and just eat that, have it raw, and then you make quinoa, which is like a little grain and tiny little seed-like things, and you boil that in water for 20 minutes, and then that's good. And then I get frozen edamame beans, or just like the little bean parts, not like the shells and that it's in. And I get the frozen ones, and you just kind of boil them to make them unfrozen, cook them a bit, and then I add some craisins on top of that, and then put a little bit of raspberry vinaigrette. So that's been my lunch for 2 days now, and it doesn't look that good. I'll put a little picture of what it is. I actually didn't have craisins. I ran out of them, but because I have them a lot. But that's what they look like, and I like craisins. It kind of gives them a sweetness, and then the raspberry vinaigrette, it's not like a ranch dressing, it's a vinaigrette, but it makes it a little bit sweeter, and it's a really good lunch, and it's healthy, and it fills you up a lot. So that's what I've been having. And then, oh yes, with the calories, like I said, I don't count calories, but what I have been noticing since I go to the gym, and on the elliptical they say like you burned 300 calories, 400, 200. And then I was at the store, and I really wanted to have a chocolate bar, because I think I had a stressful day, so I was like, I want a chocolate bar. And so I got to the store, and I had to pick up some other stuff as well. So I was looking at the chocolate bars, and then I picked one up, and I was like, it has like 260 calories. I was like, that's probably about like half an hour on the elliptical, or maybe like 20 minutes. But still, I was like, a chocolate bar that I'm gonna eat in like 2 minutes versus 20, 30 minutes at the gym. Is it really worth it? So I ended up putting it back, which I was very impressed with. Some days, yeah, I'll be like, it is worth it. I had a crappy day. I want to have some sort of sweets. But I was pleased that, you know, I was able to put it down. And then a positive, bright part of my week, I went with my boyfriend to Walmart, and right by it there's this frozen yogurt store, Kula it's called, and it's like a frozen yogurt bar, so you choose your frozen yogurt, and then there's like all the toppings. They have like, I don't know, 40, 50 different toppings, and then you can just put on, and I love that place. We used to go there a lot, well not a lot, but like every few weeks. And it's right beside Walmart, so I wanted to go, and I was like, oh no, I shouldn't. So we didn't go, so that's also another high point. Low point in my week, on my dance class, we do a section where we're on chairs, and we all sit in the chairs, and I mean, I'm not a dancer. I dance, and I enjoy dance, but I'm not a dancer. I don't pick up things that quickly, and I don't have the body of a dancer, so I am the largest in my class. And a low point was we were sitting on these chairs, and they're like small round chairs. They're not like a normal, well, we're like picking them up, so they're light, small, round chairs, and everyone else is sitting on it, and we have the big mirrors, and they just nicely sit on it, and then I sit on it, and my big thighs are like going over the edge of the chair, because it's only like this big that your butt sits on, and everyone else is tiny, so their butt sits it, and their legs are right ahead. Anyways, so that was a low point, kind of looking at myself in the mirror along the line, and I'm like, great, I am the biggest. And I mean, obviously I am, but you don't notice it so much when we're standing up and like moving around. But just seeing us all sitting there, and everyone else like this on their little round chair, and then me like this, it just, yeah, it wasn't very good. It wasn't very good. But, you know, that's how it goes. And that's the thing with like working out, I can work out as much as I can, but you can't really spot treat. I mean, my boyfriend's like, oh, well, just work on your legs. I was like, if I work on my legs, that I'm just building muscle in my legs, that means they're getting bigger. You can't like target where the fat comes off. It's just all around. So I haven't, even though I've lost weight, well, actually, I noticed a little bit in my pants. They're starting to feel looser. But aside from that, like looking at myself in the mirror, I don't notice the weight loss. I mean, obviously it's hard because I see myself every day, but I mean, I look the same size, even though I'm sure I'm not. That weight has had to have gone somewhere, but I don't know. But yeah, my pants, they're not like, I'm not sizing down, but they're a bit roomier, so that's good to see. Alright, that is the end. It's been more than 5 minutes, so I'm gonna be late for watching my kids perform, but I will talk to you guys later, and I will check in next week. How did you guys do this week? Did you work out a lot? Did you focus on your eating habits, drinking? So let me know. Next, for this upcoming week, I am going to focus a lot on my working out. So I'm going to aim to have 5 days working out. I should have started my check-in days on like a Sunday or a Monday, but I didn't. I kind of do it on a Thursday and then I post the video on Friday. So starting Friday, because I won't work out tonight. Friday to Friday, let's challenge each other to see how many days you can work out and kind of what you did for working out. So let me know what your plan is for this week or this upcoming 7 days working out, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.